Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 88 of Modern Skyblock 3. Today, playing with solar panels! I just spent like 5 minutes teaching the system how to make solar panels, which wasn't so bad. So what I'm hoping I can do is knock out the Reborn solar panel quests in about a minute, if I'm not mistaken. So boom, basic solar panel complete. Put you away. Get out a hybrid solar panel. Boom. Quest complete. Why, you don't remember where I was. Book. Hooray! Hybrid solar panel. Quest complete. Advanced solar panel. These things aren't actually that hard to make. And to be honest with you, I had like 90% of the prereqs already taken care of. Next up is ultimate solar panel. See, like ultimate solar panel, for example, just needs a few diamonds, advanced control circuits, the previous tier panel, and some reinforced glass. Remember I taught reinforced glass like an episode or two back? Yeah, easy peasy. Ding, 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 ding. And finally, we've got ye old quantum solar panel. Nice. The quantum one needing these energy flow conduit circuit thingies that we had to teach it for other purposes. Look at that, quest complete. Banging them out like nobody's business. That's what's up. All right, so that means that we can now get into large multi-blocks. Dun dun dun. We've completed another major chapter of Modern Skyblock. Hooray! So with that said, we now have access to the large multi-block section of the pack. So let's see what quests are in there, because I think there's a mod that I've heard is really cool and I should be checking out, and I haven't checked out yet because I'm a terrible person who has yet to do what I was told to do. Rorax actually recommended this one to me, and it is Nuclearcraft. So I'm guessing that's you. Manufactory, a handy machine that has many uses. So Nuclearcraft looks pretty cool. It's kind of, and I'm not 100% sure because I really don't know, but it's kind of like big reactor-ish, I think. So it's multi-blocks. I know that much. That's literally all I know. It's multi-blocks. I'm done. I'm done telling you what I know because I don't know nothing about this mod. So this is going to be another adventure of learning a mod with Dire. Throughout this series, we've definitely had some mods that we know very well, and there's been a few mods that we don't know. But this one has come highly recommended, so I'm excited to play with it. We also have access to extreme reactors now, and advanced generators, which are also some really good mods. But we've played with those a million times now. You guys have seen me play with these a lot. And luckily, well, there is Ludicrite, so we do have to get Ludicrite, which requires a passively cooled reactor. Like, is there like a sneaky, tricky way to get Ludicrite, or to like I have to go about this ye old-fashioned way? Ludicrite. I might have to build a small reactor, but I can build like a small reactor that doesn't have to be giant and doesn't have to have like a whole bunch of complexity to it just to get the Ludicrite that I need. But I'd like to play with this Nuclearcraft mod a little bit. So that's what I think we're going to do. Extra ore drops. To craft certain machines from Nuclearcraft, you're going to need extra materials that drop from certain ores. Sweet. Look at all you. All right, so we're going to want some redstone ore. So let's just like get what we need, right? So you, quartz ore, and coal ore. Luckily, we have this mining operation going on, right? So that's helping out, right? So that's nice. So rhodochrosite. All right, good. We have none of that. That comes from crushed rhodochrosite, which is a Nuclearcraft ore. Okay, cool. In a pressurizer. And crushed rhodochrosite comes from rhodochrosite. Help! Explain. Obtained alongside redstone when breaking redstone ore. Oh, okay. And beryllium ingots. Those don't tell me much about them. Zirconium ingots. So beryllium? Beryllium ingots are also from Nuclearcraft, and we can get them from beryllium. Let's just see if we have anything in here that's named beryllium. Not so much. So there's beryllium dust, obviously. Which comes from where? Small piles of beryllium dust exist. Where might I get beryllium from? Not feeling it. Not feeling it. Where is it coming from? Explain. Maybe I just, you know, beryllium. Maybe I just break. Let's try breaking it. Do I have fortune on this dude? I do. So let's try this out, right? Maybe these resources now drop. Hey, zirconium dust. Hey, not so much luck. Hey, beryllium dust. All right, today we learned that's how things work. Hey, rhodochrosite. Sweet. I hope I don't need a lot of those, because holy cow, that's a lot of things. So I'm hoping I don't need a lot of those. Just in case I do, though, what's the process for actually making nether quartz? Mechanism combiner can turn quartz into nether quartz. Obviously, our void ore miner is getting them, or industrial foregoings. Laser can also get them. Coal ore, same thing. Cobblestone and coal. Well, that's at least not bad. Coal should be easy to get. Nether quartz, little less easy, but not impossible. And redstone, also a little less easy, but not impossible. So we'll see how much of that stuff we need, but I believe that is a quest completion for me. Beryllium ingot and zirconium ingots. We just need to smelt these bad boys. So you come out of there, and done and done. Hooray! Sweet. All right, so that got me into there. Collecting elements from the air. You can make machines that collect nitrogen and hydrogen from the atmosphere. Well, that sounds cool. And then we can also get into the Manufactory. So let's check out the Manufactory and see what's involved in that. So that seems easy enough to make. Copper solenoid from Nuclearcraft. Where have I gotten these things from? Loot bags apparently dropped them, but they also seem to be doable from that. So that means I can make this easy peasy. All right, I've reached the goal of industrializing. Sweet. Should we set up a nuclear area? Is that what we should do? Should we set up an area for Nuclearcraft? I mean, it can probably live over here. We have plenty of room. See you, Mr. Evolved Enderman, who I hate. So I'm gonna put you guys away. All right. So we'll look into how much of the stuff we need to get from these 3 ore types. And then we'll kind of go from there and decide if we need to automate that setup or like what's going to have to happen. So maybe over here is where we'll set up. I don't know how many machines we're going to need. I don't know too much about this mod. So I'm going to set up some mechanism cabling here just to get power, because I'm assuming that I can throw advanced universal cables onto these bad boys. I don't even know. I'm assuming this machine needs power. Yeah, hey, look at that. Speed multiplier, huh? Cool. Sign me up. What is this button? It's some kind of inventory system. I don't know what goes in there, but we'll find out. Probably some kind of upgrade, maybe? Exploring a mod with Dyer. Hope you guys like it. Hey, look at that. Filled up the thing. Cool, 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 cool. All right, so we've got the Manufactory. Show recipes. Oh, sweet. So there you go. Crushed rhodochrosite, among lots of other things. Lots of other things. Okay. So with that said, we've got the Manufactory complete. Now you want even more alloys. We can look into that. An alloy furnace. Haha, cool. So it looks like we definitely need a little bit more stuff. So alloy furnace. Alloy. So the Nuclearcraft alloy furnace requires a regular furnace. Sweet. Detect my items. Thank you very much. All right. With that said, collecting elements from the air is now available. And after this, we want tough alloy, hard carbon alloy, magnesium diboride alloy, ferroboron alloy. Look at all the alloys. So tough alloy. What if we just did nuclear alloy, right? Tough, hard carbon, magnesium. There's a few. Wow. Shibuchi alloy. Cool. So tough alloy. I'm assuming. So that would be ferroboron alloy and lithium dust. Ferroboron alloy and lithium. Ferroboron alloy. Sounds like iron and boron. Steel and boron. Okay. So steel and boron. Do we have boron? So steel we can get. I don't know how many we're going to need, but it's just iron at the end of the day, so we'll manage. And then boron. We have some boron, yeah, from Nuclearcraft. I don't know where we've gotten the ingots from, but we got them from somewhere. And we've also collected boron ore from Nuclearcraft, and there's been a little bit of boron dust showing up as well. So theoretically, we combine you, and hey, you run. Sweet. Now, can I make speed upgrades for this thing? Hey, yeah, look at that. Speed upgrades. Seems easy enough. So you, sir, would need some weighted pressure plates. Let's get 8 of them, because, like, resource-wise, they ain't so bad. And see what's involved in, like, can you just throw 8 in there? I don't know. Increases the processing speed, which needs to cost additional processing power. These upgrades can be stacked. The speed will increase linearly with each additional upgrade. And the power will increase quadratically. All right, cool. So speed multiplier 9x, power multiplier 45x. But fun. Cool. So that counts as ferroboron alloy. Yay. And then the tough alloy was lithium, which we do have a couple of. I don't know where we would otherwise get lithium ingots. Can we, like... We totally can get lithium alchemical ore dust. Cool. I saw the ore in there. I didn't YouTuber blindness that. I'm just looking. 2 lapis and a prismarine. You guys can make this somehow, right? Quartz can make prismarine shards. Okay. So let's do that. Let's do... just to finish it up. 2 lapis and a prismarine, right? Put that away. Just kicking off some lithium production because I don't know how much we're going to need. That's right, I forgot that I automated this. Wow, you are processing what exactly? Wow, lots and lots of tin, apparently. How much tin do we have? Tin ingot. 4,262 tin ingots. Good to know. Remember we kicked off a lot of tin production a while back? Yeah, that was a good time. 8,184% efficiency. I guess we'll do that. All right, so more lithium coming in, which is cool. But now we want lithium and ferrocarbon. This will make the tough alloy. And what we'll do is, once I decide and figure out like how many, like do I need 1 million tough alloys or do I need to use it for like 1 machine and we're done, right? I know Nuclearcraft is very multi-block, I think, oriented. Hard carbon alloy. So we'll set up automation, you know, like we would with anything else in the world because it's me. And we automate the things, right? So you require crushed diamond and a couple graphite bars. Graphite bars might come from Nuclearcraft, so how can I get you? So you can just smelt charcoal to get graphite. That's perfect. Can we smelt it with mechanism? Like if I got charcoal, which you know how to make, right? Thanks, Chief. Can we smelt you with mechanism? Hey, look who's smelting. Graphite ingot. Can you go in there? Did you make graphite? You did. You did make graphite ingots. Perfect. All right, cool. We might want to set up a recipe for that too, but we'll see. But at least we know that they're easy to make now. So you were that and crushed diamond, which I want to say we know how to autocraft. I wanted to say that we knew how to autocraft that. Hard carbon alloys. That was crushed diamond that needed to be in there, right? Can you take normal diamonds? Diamond dust. Oh, that's why. Or regular diamonds will do. Regular diamonds will do. Right? Graphite and diamond. 2 graphite. Okay. Cool. So 2 graphite ingots and 1 diamond equals this hard carbon alloy thing. Not bad. So we're making progress, learning about all the alloys. Magnesium diboride. Magnesium diboride alloy from Nuclearcraft is a combination of magnesium and 2 boron ingots. So we got boron ingots, right? Boop, boop. And then we're going to need magnesium, which we have 1 magnesium ingot. We've got some magnesium space ingots and magnesium ore from Nuclearcraft, but the magnesium ingots, you are makeable with this. Cool. Enriched bone meal and 2 glowstone dust. Enriched bone meal and 2 glowstone dust. I'm just going to kick this off because, again, no idea how much of it we need. We may need a lot. We may need a little. Might as well get our machines making some of it, and then we'll kind of just go from there, right? So what I'll do is just drop this in this thing. All right, so that, in theory, should complete all of those alloy quests. So now we've got at least a foundational understanding of how to make all the different alloys that we need for Nuclearcraft, or at least most of them. I saw a couple more alloys in JEI there, but we'll figure them out later. Let's come back in a sec. All right, so to make a helium collector, which produces 10 millibuckets per tick of helium constantly, that's cool. There's also a compact helium, that's nifty. All right, look at that. Requires depleted thorium block. So in order to get depleted thorium blocks, we need to place thorium blocks inside of a decay generator. Hold shift produces power from the heat generated by the decay of adjacent thorium and uranium blocks. After some time, the blocks will decay and produce less power. Neat. That's kind of cool. So a decay generator from Nuclearcraft. That would appear to be it. Thorium blocks. Do we have anything called thorium? Okie dokie then. I'm assuming thorium is an ingot. Either from Nuclearcraft? Yeah, that's it. Yay, thorium is a thing. Thorium, alchemical ore dust. Enriched bone meal and radioactive powder mixture, which comes from combustion of poisonous 4 gunpowder and 2 spider eyes. So poisonous, we have 1. 4 gunpowder. And a couple of spider eyes. Huzzah. So I can probably just drop doot, doot, doot. And that should be a radioactive decay mixture. Right? Hooray. And you are exclusively used for the production of uranium alchemical ore dust. Or uranium alchemical ore dust, or thorium alchemical ore dust, or yellorium alchemical ore dust. Okay, cool. So that's neat. So let's get 1 of each, right? I want to get some of this uranium. Well, I don't know if we need it yet, so let's hold off. But we'll get 1 enriched bone meal and 1 radioactive powder, right? Which should be straightforward enough. Right, that goes in here. I was over here for a reason, guys. I just forgot what it was. So you should be producing the stuff. All kinds of new resources to get today. When can I get, like, the crazy resources? Oh, wow, we haven't even gotten to that point yet. So let's throw, like, you in here, and let's throw 1 of you in here. You need to speed it up, Chief. How much lithium have we gotten this far? I'm going to say enough. How much magnesium have we gotten so far? I'm going to say probably not quite enough. That's what we're producing right now, right? Shouldn't you be making stuff? Magnesium ingots? Am I crazy, or are you, like, not doing your job? Psst, this is the part where you do your job. Am I completely crazy? Lithium ingots. Oh, right. I didn't do that. Derp. Dire, please. So now you're making magnesium ingots? Are you making the space magnesium ingots with this? No, you're making thorium ingots. Oh, because when I placed it, it did that. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Dire's just derping a little bit. Don't mind me. Anyway, so you're going to make the stuff and things, or what? So we started getting some thorium ingots, and I probably messed it up a little bit. Is that what you're making right now, is the thorium? Yeah. Cool. Nope, you're good. You're good. And then you can go in there. Why would I put that in there? That's what we want. So thorium ingots are coming in. Then we get a thorium block. Right? And this can be used in a decay reactor, which requires that. Looks easy enough. Cool. So let's see what this thing does. So in theory, we just place a thorium block next to it, and he'll start producing RF slowly but surely. And then it'll turn that into the thing that we need to get. Cool. So let's get like 2 more of these blocks. I don't know how much of this decayed thorium stuff we're gonna need. It's pretty neat though. I like that idea. Now, just to be sure that we don't, so this is producing such a like comically small amount of power for the stage of the game that we're at right now, that I'm just going to avoid the energy. So by doing this, that should keep this empty, because I don't know if it would like stop decaying the thorium after after it filled up the internal buffer there. But so by doing this, it like guarantees that we just keep that buffer empty, and then those thorium blocks should turn into decayed thorium blocks. Block of thorium, ooh, block of thorium 232. Wow, that's cool. Depleted thorium block. There's a lot of things here, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far. It looks cool. And then depleted thorium block is what's going to be needed to make our helium collector. Now, if we want to get an oxygen collector, wasn't it oxygen collector that we need to get for the other quest? Nitrogen collector. Nitrogen, my bad. So a nitrogen collector. Dense nitrogen collector, compact nitrogen, sweet. Needs some beryllium ingots and some advanced plating, which needs some basic plating and some tough alloy, which needs lead. Okay, cool. I'm feeling like we're right at the point where we should start thinking about auto-crafting, right? What do you guys think? Definitely an auto-crafting time? So let's get an interface here and get ready to auto-craft all the things. We also probably want a peer-to-P and this guy, and we're gonna want a decent, healthy amount of cables, so let's get more of those. I picked a random number there, and interface, and then we'll probably also want some mechanism item conduits, logistical transporter type stuff. So let's run, and again, no idea how much we're going to need to get over here, but what do we got going on cabling wise? Where can I tap into? Like, I probably want some kind of applied energistic stuff in this general direction anyway. So let's do this. Let's run cables, interface. So what I'll want is a dense ME cable here. What are these things? Structure panels from environmental tech. Why are they there? How long have they been sitting there? And how did they get there? Anyone? Anyone? So what we'll probably want to do is connect you here. Grab the many cables that we are producing. Well, you're an energy cell, so that's actually an ideal connection there, because that gives power to this network, which is what's up, right? I like that. That's actually like really wasn't my intention, but I love it. I love that idea. Listen, Chief. With the I'm gonna attack you for no reason and be super annoying. I may need more cables, by the way. Alright, so let's run this over here. So where's my Nuclearcraft setup? It's this general direction. So let's just at least say, like, we want to get... I don't know if you need an interface, but we'll find out. We'll set the interface here for now. Good, that does work. We'll probably have to loop around this power cabling a little bit, but that's okay. How are my more cables coming? We've got one more. We're waiting on pure flux crystals, but they should be coming rather quickly at this point, in theory. Everything's stored. We're just waiting for the actual crafting operation to complete. All right, so let's come back in a sec when this is all laid out. So I'm just going to like run this cabling and get this P2P network set up. All right, so I should load device configuration. Some dense cabling can come right into here. And that should be a channel connected up to this interface. So in theory, I put my configurator in here and it gets sucked into here. Hooray! That worked correctly. Beautiful. So that means we can set up recipes, right? So let's teach all the recipes that we did for the alloys that we just made, just so we can make them on demand. Does that sound fair? So we'll be back in a minute when I do all that off camera. All right, if I'm not super mistaken, this has me covered. So I should now be able to auto-craft all those things, but I want to test it because I really hope that this machine accepts auto-crafting. So we're going to probably want our advanced logistical transporters, and this is just me assuming that this block is accessible from the side and can, you know, be automated. But if I asked for hard carbon alloy, I see smoke, little particle effects, and things happened. But how do you extract from the side? Not on the top, apparently, is not the extraction method to use. Side? Hey, there we go. So top does not seem to be the right direction. Okay. So that's cool. Easy peasy. Boron, ferroboron alloy, for example. If I asked for one of those, it should do its thing and then thing. Perfect. Awesome. All right, cool. So we got that up and automated. So that means that our next quest should be a little bit easier. So I wouldn't mind maybe doing a nitrogen collector, right? Nitrogen collector requires some of this, right? So you're gonna need more tough alloys and some basic plating, which looks like lead and graphite dust. And graphite dust, I'm assuming is just, you know, doing the thing. Crusher mechanism, graphite ingot. Perfect. So let's teach this real quick. So the crusher over here, that would be you. Which could probably use speed upgrades at this point, but I rarely use the crusher. Right, graphite dust. So graphite ingot equals graphite dust. And we will pop down here and set that bad boy up. Cool. All right. Let's then get more graphite dust. Like 10 more of you. And we'll also get the nitrogen dude. Right. I will one day, not today still, but I will one day learn not to do what I just did. So I need some beryllium ingots, but mostly we need some tough alloy ingots. So let's request like 20 of those. Shouldn't be a problem. And we'll be back in a few minutes. All right, you know what? It does look like we've hit the wrapping up point for the episode. So let's wrap up here. We'll come back next episode. We'll play a little bit more with Nuclearcraft. Sound like a plan? For now, $20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and take it easy.